the hell is this?
Just play along.
Okay, fine. Okay, let's see. Foot soft lighting through yonder window breaks is the east and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who already sick and pale with grief, that thou her maid art far more fair than she, but be not her maid, since she is envious. Her bestial library is but sick and green, and none but fools to wear cast off. I can't do this. Can we skip to the,
Sure.
Okay, thanks. The brightness of her cheek would shame those stars, and as daylight doth lamp her eyes, even would through the airy regions steam so bright that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, the hour, a glove upon that hand that might touch that cheek.
I me.
She speaks, so speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night. Bring o'er my head as a winged messenger of heaven unto the white upturned wandering eyes of world that fall back to gaze on him when he bestrides the lazy pacing clouds and sails them on the bosom of the air.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
You're not.
David, can you just stay in character?
It's kinda hard to.
Come on, man. Stay with it. Stay with it.
Okay, fine.
'Tis but that thy name that is my enemy, thine enemy. Thou art thyself not thou not a Montague? What's a Montague? It's not a hand, nor foot, no arm, no face, nor any part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name that which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet? So Romeo, were he not Romeo, called retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo doth thy name for thy name, which is no part of thee. Take all thyself.
Wait, where are we at?
David says, I take thee at thy word.
Okay, thank you. I take thee at that word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I will never be Romeo, which I might add I never was.
What man art thou that thus persecrated in night so stumblest on my counsel?
By name I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself.
Because?
Oh, because it's an enemy to thee. Had I written it, I would tear the word.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tongue's utterance. Yeah, I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
I don't know what the hell that means.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just stick to it.
I know. Neither fair saying if either thee dislike.
How canst thou hither tell me, and wherefore the orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death, considering who... I lost my voice.
Considering
who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's and light wings, I did hurts these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out, and what love can you do that dares love's attempt? Therefore thy kinsmen are no letting to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
You do know I'm armed.
Alright, you're doing good. You're doing great. Keep doing it.
Listen, I told you it's hard to.
David, just try. The sooner we finish this, the sooner we can play with Lizzie.
Yeah!
Okay.
I'm pushing. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I like their lives
Is it
more.
on? A lack.
I like their lives more pale and thine-eyed than 20 of their swords. Look thou but sweet, and I'm proof of their immunity.
I would not for the world they saw thee here.
I have like scope to hide me from their sight, and but thou love me. Let them find me here. My life were better and ended by their hate than that prolonged wanting of thy love.
By whose direction foundest thou out this place?
But by love, who first did prompt me to inquire. He let me counsel, and I let him eyes. I am no pilot. Yet wert thou as far as that vast shore washed with the farthest sea, I would venture for such merchandise.
That thou knowest the mask of night is on my face? Else would a maiden blush be paint my cheek, for that with which thou hast heard me speak tonight, fain would I dwell on from fain deny what I have spoken. Be farewell, complaint. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye, and I will take thy word. Yet if thou swearest thou mayest prove false that lovers pursues, then say Jove last, O gentle Romeo. If thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully, or if thou thinkest I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse and say thee nay. So thou wilt woo, but else not for the world. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore thou mayest think my behaviour light. But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those that have more cunning to be strange. Should I have been more strange, I must confess, but that thou overheardest, I was where my true love's passion. Therefore pardon me, and not impute this yielding to light love, which the dark night hath so discovered.
Jesus, Michelle, I'm planning on writing a transcript on this, and I don't think I can remember that.
Just stick to the script. Stick to the script.
Give me a slip of paper that has what it says.
Alright, here.
Thank you.
Yep.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon, I swear that trips of silver of these fruit tree tops.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconsistent moon, that monthly changes in her crystal orb, lest that thy love proves likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all.
Well,
Or if thou wilt, swear by the precious self, which is the god of idolatry, and I'll believe thee.
in my heart's dear love.
Well, do not swear. Although I joy in thee, I have no joy in this contrast tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden, too like the lightning, which doth cease to be eerie. One can say it lightens sweet God night. This bud is of love by summer's ripping breath may prove a beauteous flower when next we meet. Good night, a sweet repose and rest come to thy heart as that within my breast.
Oh, well, don't leave me on so unsatisfied. What the f*** did I just say?
You said something strange.
I just want to say something straight! Just continue arguing.
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
Oh, my arm!
Osby, and what satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave you thee mine before thou did request it, and yet I would it were to give again.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? And for what purpose, love?
But to be frank and give it to thee again. And yet I wish for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love is deep. The more I give, the more I have, for both are in fight. I hear some noise within. Dear love, adieu. Anon, good nurse, sweet Montague, but true. Stay a little while. I will come again.
Are we done?
Almost.
No! 3 words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If that thy bend of love be honorable, thy propose marriage, send me word tomorrow. By one thou procure to come to thee, where and what time thou wilt perform the rite. Don't flip off the camera. And all my fortunes at thy foot. I'll lay and follow thee, my lord, without the world. I come anon, but if thou meanest not well, I do beseech thee, by and by I come, to cease thy suit, and leave me to my grief. Tomorrow I will send thee.
Get out of the room.
You wanted to do this.
Good. You're it.
Oh.
Get focused.
So sorry, my soul.
1,000 times good night.
1,000 times the worst and to want thy life. Love goes to love as schoolboys from their books, but love from love toward school with heavy looks.
What are you doing? He's trying to propose to you.
No, I'm not! I have 2 options! How is he waiting for her?
I can tackle him if you want me to.
Oh, for a falconer's voice to lure his tassel gentle back again. Bondage is a horse, and may not speak aloud. Else would I tear the cave where echo lies, and make her airy tongue more hoarse than mine, with repetition of my Romeo's name.
It is my soul that comes upon my name. How silver sweet to sound lovers' tongues by night, like softest ears to attending ears.
Romeo!
My love? That's not what he said.
Ah,
You're supposed to say that's not what he said.
that's not what he said.
It's close enough!
At o'clock tomorrow shall I send thee.
At the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 20 years till then.
Maybe
I
more.
have not. I've forgotten why I called thee back.
Yes, he does.
Let me stand here until thou remember it.
I shall forget to have thee stand.
That's for
Still
sure.
stand there.
That's for
Remembering how I love thy company.
That's for
And
sure.
and I'll still say to have thee still forgetting any other home but this.
'Tis almost morning. I would have thee gone, and yet no further than a wanton's bird, who let to hop a little from her hand, like a poor prisoner in his twisted gyves, and with a silk thread plucks it back again, so loving jealous of his liberty.
Bum bum.
Oh, I would were thy bird.
Sweet, so would I, yet I should kill thee with much cherishing. Good night, parting is such sweet sorrow, that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
Get a room.
Sleep dwell upon thy eyes, peace in thy breast. What eyes were sleep and peace and so sweet to rest. and something I will to my ghostly father's cell. It is help the grave and dear have to tell.
I'll see if I can get down.
How'd you get up?
I'm not sure.
Okay, hang on.
What the heck? What's going on?
What in the world are you doing now?
Play along.
That is not gonna work. You do it like this.